for that. But let me just give you a quick update on my weight loss odyssey. I'm down to 164, 163 pounds. It fluctuates up and down between 163, 165 from day to day. Down to about 12.5% body fat. Here, let me show you. So, basically, compared to where I was in January this year, I pretty much have a completely new body. At least that's the way I feel pretty much every time I look in the mirror. So it's still pretty excited about this transformation. I've lost, since the beginning of the year, I've lost about 33 pounds. In the last 4 months, while I've been on this diet, I've lost 22 pounds. I've been doing, for most of this year, I've been doing a daily kettlebell routine with a 35-pound kettlebell that has helped me build muscle definition and muscle tone tremendously. And if you haven't tried it, kettlebell is pretty much a total body workout. And I do it based on the Tabata protocol, Tabata interval training, meaning 20 seconds of intense exercise, 10 seconds rest. And I do that for a total of 12 minutes. I do a 6-minute set, then I break for 30 seconds, then I do another 4-minute set of, again, 20 seconds intense exercise, 10 seconds rest, and I vary, and mix up my exercises. So I do 6 minutes, 30-second break, 30-second break, 4 minutes, another 30-second break, and then another minute. In total is 12 minutes. It's just a random number that I picked. There's no reason, to do specifically that. Do whatever you want, but make sure you get really tired. Make sure it really wears you out. That's the point. You want to exhaust your body. You want to bring your body to sort of the edge of its capacity for this to work, and then you push that limit further and further out as your body learns to do this. So I started out at the beginning of this year. I started with a 3-minute a day exercise, and it was very, very tough. And I built it up to 4, then 5, 6, then 9, and eventually, up to 10. And I don't get too tired now doing not 10, 12. I used to get completely exhausted after the 12 minutes. I'm not completely exhausted anymore. So I either need to now get a heavier kettlebell, which would be one way to go about it, and another way would be to lengthen the course. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but my new personal record for pull-ups or chin-ups is now 17. And again, at the beginning of the year, I could barely do 5. So there you have it. I mean, the weight loss and the fat loss is the diet. It's the diet. Okay, there's no doubt about that. I did from January 1. I started doing my kettlebell thing. I did it religiously, pretty much every day, unless I was on the road. But I didn't start losing weight until July when I went on this diet. I mean, I lost about 10 pounds by just working out and eating carefully, but it was nothing like what I was able to achieve with the diet. And I actually had to literally throw away most of my wardrobe. Pretty much all of it. I like suits, like jackets. My favorite leather jacket is now useless because it's like it's like here in front of me when I fasten the zipper. I was literally able to fasten it halfway up with me and my wife inside it. Like, she came up to me and hugged me, and I wrapped it around her and started, doing the zipper. I was able to bring it almost to her, to the middle of her back. So it's hilarious. Anyway, the diet is called Dukan diet. Dukan is the name of this dietologist that came up with it. It's basically a cleverly designed, staged, high-protein, low-fat, low-carb diet. You have to be careful. If you have a liver condition, it may not be for you. And you need to have some willpower, I guess, to be able to tolerate the regimen. For example, in the beginning, you're supposed to go with just the proteins for like 7 to 10 days, and I know people who are not not able to do that. But if we can stick with it, it is almost